What message did the Celtics send with that blowout?
Well, to me, they sent the message that they're the team to beat within the Eastern Conference, that the Miami Heat don't have enough. They've got to be fully loaded, 100% healthy to have a chance in this series. I still see this going 7 games. I think that the Boston Celtics ultimately escape with this series in the 7th game win in Miami. I think both teams will protect their home court over the next 2 games. But Miami doesn't appear to have enough. And ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. Miami is the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Their culture, their coach, their executive of basketball operations, Pat Riley, the winner within himself. This is a first-class organization from top to bottom. Last night, their starters put forth one of the most pathetic performances we've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, the starting 5 for the Miami Heat scored 18 points. I need people to understand the magnitude of what I just said. The starting 5 of a #1 seed in the Eastern Conference in the Eastern Conference Finals combined for 18 points. That's just pathetic. Victor Oladipo, your 7th man, coming off the bench to score more than the entire starting 5 is one of the most pathetic displays of offensive basketball we may have ever seen. That's no excuse for it. Obviously, that's not going to happen again because that's an all-time low. That's an all-time low light. Okay, not a highlight, a low light. But in the end, what it comes down to is that it crystallizes this. That's clearly an aberration. It's not going to happen again to Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Kyle Lowry, and these boys, PJ Tucker and them. It's not going to happen again. But in the end, it says a lot about what they're lacking overall. And I think that, to me, when you ask the question about what do we learn from the Celtics with this blowout win, is that the Celtics have a lot more firepower than the Miami Heat. All things need to be operating on a good cylinder in order for the Miami Heat to win this series.
I've got to agree with Stephen A. on this one. Your Miami Heat starting 5 that includes Jimmy Butler, All-Star, Kyle Lowry, former All-Star, and Bam Adebayo combined for only 18 points. That is one of the worst performances in the playoffs of all time. Jimmy Butler was awful, but he is struggling with knee issues. And I'd also like to point out, Bam Adebayo 2 games ago was dominant in the paint, demanded the ball, and punished the Celtics defense with his aggressiveness. But last game, he was nowhere near as aggressive, took a step back, and that's a big part as to why the Miami Heat starting 5 only had 18 points. But we'll see how the rest of the series shakes out. Let me know in the comments what you think of all this, specifically the Miami Heat starting 5. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more NBA content just like this. And I will see you in the next upload.